friends, welcome to day 19 of our exciting AI journey. Hi, myself Akshay Goyal. Today we are going to discuss about training deep learning models. So we are going to learn about loss functions and optimizers. So we are going to compare different loss functions and optimizers. So we are going to learn about SGD, we are going to learn about Adam optimizer, we are going to SGD with momentum. So before that, if you haven't subscribed to our channel AI Code Gyan, please do subscribe to our channel AI Code Gyan. Hit the like button and do click the bell icon so that you don't miss any day content of our 30-day AI content challenge. Thank you. Let's start. Now let us talk about what are loss functions. So loss function is a measure how well a model is performing. So a loss function is measured at the output layer of the neural networks. Basically, using this loss function, a model is optimized with the help of backpropagation with repeated iteration, and the lower the loss, better is the performance. So weights are optimized based on the loss function and the real output. Let us talk about common loss functions. We have mean squared error, which we have seen in machine learning model as well, which we have already tested. It is used for regression. And we talk about binary cross entropy. It is used for binary classification. So it is nothing but summation of individual probabilities into log of probability. We have categorical cross entropy for multiple classification, which is summation of I to n or summation of j to c across all classes divided by all set of samples, that is n. So now let us talk about optimizers. So optimizers update model weights to reduce loss. It is a key to learning during training. So let us talk about gradient descent. So suppose we have a loss function, or we can call it a cost function, which is plotted against weight. So suppose it is L is a function of input and weight in the neural network. So we can take a gradient of weight, which will be delta L by delta W. So delta W can be also represented by delta theta, which is done at most of the places. So we can see there is a curve. So how we can calculate the gradient using this formula delta L by delta W. So there is a minimum cost function as well, and we can reduce this, optimize this to make sure we get the exact output which we require from the neural network model. Now let us talk about stochastic gradient descent. So basically we update weights based on the mini batches. It is simple but slow and may get stuck in local minima. So basically theta nu is equal to theta I minus learning rate into gradient divided by slope. So basically it is nothing but a function of theta and learning rate with multiplication of gradient. So it will depend on the learning rate, it will depend on the gradient of the basically the loss function. So let us see at first local minima, these samples might get stuck. So basically there are 4 samples here we have taken, 4 training inputs, it has got stuck on local minima. And we can also see the 3D curve as well. We have both local minimum and global minimum as seen in the curve. Talk about SGD momentum. So adds momentum to the update to overcome local minima. It uses past gradients to accelerate updates. Vt is equal to momentum into, it is a past of velocity. Vt is the velocity here, is equal to momentum into velocity at time t minus 1 plus learning rate into delta L theta, which is nothing but gradient of loss function. And theta remains, theta is equal to theta minus Vt. So here Vt is the velocity. So our product of learning rate into delta theta is delta of loss function is replaced by velocity here, and that is equal to our past gradients. So there is an improvement given to SGD. We also have necessary of accelerated gradient, which improves momentum by looking ahead. So we have another term added, you can say added or subtracted theta minus learning rate into V of t minus 1. So our loss function will be function of this, which is the extra term which is added in the Nesterov accelerated gradient. Let us talk about ADA grade optimizer. What it does, it attempts learning rate for each parameter. It accumulates square gradients. Theta is equal to theta minus learning rate divided by square root of g plus sigma. So basically this square root term is added, and this whole multiplied by delta of L theta, that is loss function. Now let us talk about ADAM optimizer, which is also called adaptive moment estimation. So it is a combination of momentum plus RMS prop. So there is one more term called RMS prop optimizer as well. So here we are introducing a new term, that is MT, so which represents momentum. So momentum is equal to beta 1 into momentum present at the past gradients plus 1 minus beta 1 into delta of loss function of theta, so which is the gradient here. Vt is equal to beta 2 of into velocity at the point t minus 1 plus 1 minus beta 2 whole bracket close into delta L theta whole square. Third is theta is equal to theta minus learning rate into momentum divided by, in brackets, that is sum of square root of velocity plus sigma. So basically this is the ADAM optimizer, which is the most effective as well. Now let us compare the optimizers. So we have discussed about SGD. It is simple, it needs tuning, and it is slow convergence, as we could see from the curve. Now let us talk about SGD momentum. It is faster than STD, it is improvement to it, and it may overshoot. And when we talk about Nesterov momentum, so it is accurate and anticipates updates. We have ADA grad, it is great for sparse data but decays fast, and we have the ADAM, which is the fastest among these. It is adaptive and it is widely used. So ADAM optimizer is the best which we can use. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello friends, today we have covered about loss functions and optimizers and their comparison. So I hope you have understood how ADAM optimizer is the best among all. And if you have any doubts, please do put in comments, or you can mail us at aicodegyan@gmail.com. Next we'll be covering about AI in computer vision. So please don't miss any day content. So please do subscribe to our channel AI Code Gyan and do hit the like button. Thank you and keep learning AI. Let us learn AI together. Bye bye.